Hello, am I in view? Let me have a quick look. Hopefully you can all hear me. I think I just moved that slightly that way. And I think we're good. Let me fire up the chat. Good evening, everybody. Good morning. Good day, whatever time it is, where you happen to be in the world. Let me just find the chat. Where are you? Mute this sound. Okay, so tonight I've got a few things that I want to share with you. I've got a couple of announcements to make. Also going to be looking at some of the best WordPress themes available. Here's the chat. Hello. So yeah, I've got a few things to talk about tonight. So hello, Mr. Beard, Stupid Robot Fighting League. Yeah, still no Beard. Hello, Phil. Hello, R7 Eagle. Good to see you. Hope you're all well. Good evening, Ian. I'm glad that I'm loud and clear. Makes a change. I've finally mastered the technology. My new workhorse is delivering the goods, if I look at it. Hello, Jason. Hello, the Furman. Hello, Britt. And hello, David. I've already said that. I think I already said that. David says, any feedback on WooZone? What do you mean in particular on WooZone? You guys been having problems with WooZone? That is quite possible. We know what it's like sometimes. Hear that Australian accent of yours? It's actually an English accent, but yeah, near enough. Hello, Dimas. Good to have you on from Arizona. So let me get some announcements and stuff out the way first. And by the way, before we start, if you enjoy anything in tonight's stream, click the like button below. Really helps me out. If something happens that you don't like, click the dislike button. But do let me know why you didn't like something, and I'll try better next time. Okay, so Glenn, you're saying that your WooZone won't update? Is that what you're saying? Have you not got an update link in your plugins section on WordPress even? Obviously, you've got a couple of options there. The first one is if you go to WordPress updates, at the very top there is a button that says check again. If you click that, WordPress will check everything again for an update. That might fix it. If that doesn't fix it, the other option you've got is to basically just remove the plugin, deactivate it, uninstall it, and then download the latest version from Code Canyon and install it as you would any other plugin. You won't lose any settings or anything doing that. Hello, Scott. Hello, Mustafa in New York. Good to have you on. I'm wondering if I need a touch more light. Not that you guys really want to see my ugly face, but hey, maybe that's a bit better. So first announcement, I've been working with Doug Cunnington, who I know a lot of you know. I know you watch his videos, that kind of stuff. So yeah, I've been working very closely with Doug on some videos, 10 videos to be precise, 5 from me, 5 from Doug. They're all around keyword research, the keyword golden ratio, which is Doug's special formula that enables you to create content around keywords that should rank really quickly. I've got something else to say about that in a second. And yes, it's all around keywords, all around keyword research, the tools, the keyword golden ratio, creating content, like that kind of thing, keywords that you should avoid. So yeah, we've got 10 videos. We're going to put them into a playlist, so it kind of goes alternate. It goes me, Doug, etc. And we're going to put that up as soon as Doug gets back from holiday, which on the top of my head, he quickly has a look at his calendar. He's back on June 2nd. So around then, June 2nd, June 3rd, we're going to be uploading all the videos in one go so you can binge watch them like something you're watching on Netflix. And yeah, I'm really pleased with them. And yeah, Doug's done some great videos. you know, mine are okay, whatever, but I think you're going to really like them. So just keep that in your mind, keep your eye open, and obviously I'll email and whatever as soon as it's up there. But I'm really excited about that. ZH says, can you tell us something about GDPR? Yes, a pain in the arse, or ass if you're American. It just basically means you need to be careful with people's data. There's a lot of things to it. So the first thing is on your opt-in forms, you need to have a tick box that people have to tick that says, I want to receive communications from whatever, from you. You need that. You need to be able to allow people to access their data really easily. If you're using something like MailChimp, that's quite easily done. In fact, MailChimp covers a lot of the GDPR stuff. Like you need to be able to give them access to their data. They need to be able to change their data really easily. They need to be able to delete their data really easily. There's some GDPR stuff. We talked about it a couple of weeks back. But generally, as long as you're careful with people's data, use a system like MailChimp, have strong passwords, make it very clear when you're going to be emailing people and what you're going to be emailing them, you'll be fine. Am I too bright now? It feels bright. I'm going to go dark again. There, just a touch. Okay. Demo says, what time is in your place, UK? It is 8:10 in the evening, 8 PM. Okay, so announcement number 2 will be coming in a few moments. I'm going to answer a few of your questions first. In fact, I'm just going to write down a few things I want to talk to you about so I don't forget anything. I've done the first thing, the playlist with Doug, which you're going to want to check out. Okay, some questions. Ian says, so I have an old WordPress cookie plugin. We'll have to replace that with a newer version now that gives an option to allow or not allow. Probably. The cookie law thing is like, it's a bit like GDPR. You know, it's just a pain in the arse. No one really cares. Because, you know, websites generally, they need cookies in order to work properly. So you're going to have to accept them if you want to access the website. Most people are not going to think, oh, I'm not having a cookie, because they'll want to use the website. It's ridiculous. But yeah, that's something that I'll look into. Let me just make another note. It might be something that I could do a video on, a new cookie plugin. It's on the list. ZH says, if I don't use email, so I don't need GDPR. GDPR applies if you hold data about anyone who lives in the EU, in the European Union. If you've got anyone's data, their name, their address, phone number, email address, anything like that, then you do come under GDPR. Yes, the latest version of WordPress does help you when it comes to GDPR. But again, most people who are running WordPress, they're not taking people's details unless you're running WooCommerce in the traditional sense where you're taking orders, taking customers' information via a checkout. If you're using WooZone, you're not doing that. You would fall under GDPR with the little tick box thing where you collect email addresses, but that's not on by default. You have to turn that on. And I've been speaking to WooZone, and they are doing a lot of GDPR stuff to make it fully compliant. But yes, as the firm says, with the latest WordPress update, they've added a couple of features so that people can very easily delete themselves from your site, and they can easily download their data. So yeah, that's good. Agnes says, does using HostGator's WordPress hosting make the website faster? I've not noticed any difference between their standard hosting and the WordPress hosting, really. Although I've not fully tested it, so don't quote me on that. Their cloud hosting may be slightly faster. Hello, Fat Lost Planner, good to see ya. Last question on GDPR from Ian says, what happens if we get someone from the States visiting a .co.uk or we visit a .com site from the US? Doesn't apply. US people doesn't apply. It's only when you're holding data from people who are in the EU. Chris Wildfire says, can you use Amazon reviews or ratings of an item from Amazon on your site? Yes, you can. In fact, WooZone pulls them in and adds them to your products automatically, which is pretty cool. Okay, so I'm going to do another announcement right now. And for that, I'm going to have to share my screen, which means I come over here. I'm just going to put a link. Oh, before I do that, in the chat, which you guys might, you might find useful if I can just find it. So I'm going to post this now. So I don't think it worked. I'm not quite sure why it didn't work. Nope, that's not working. Now let me just very strange. Keep the questions coming in though, and I will answer them all as we go through tonight. Other quick bit of news. I have nearly finished the latest WooZone video. I've been working on it again, obviously, because the new version of WooZone came out just the other week, and I wanted to include that in it. But yeah, it's nearly done. It's going to include articles. I've got 10 articles to add to the brand new site. Some of them are keyword golden ratio good. Others are not, because I didn't quite do my keyword research properly. I just asked my writer to do lots of articles. So yeah, that should hope it might be up on Friday, all being well. We'll see. I've got a lot of editing to do still, but we'll see. Okay. Did you get a link in the chat? I'm not sure it went through. I've got another link here that I'm going to try and share. The links never work on this YouTube chat for me. Here we go. Let's try again. And Manuel says, how long have we been streaming? We've been streaming since about 8 o'clock, so about 15, 16 minutes. Hello, Shannon from Alaska. So I'm putting a link up. I think that's going to work. Let me know. Let me click it myself and see if it works. It does. So let me bring this mic round. Let me share my screen. Let me get a new window up over here. So that link I have just shared is for a website called youcando.academy. I've just shared a that link because I want to track a little bit, but you know, you don't have to use it if you don't want to. So that is youcando.academy. It is a new venture that I am involved with a few other people, and it's basically a brand new training academy. It's got videos from me. Yes, I know. It's got a lot of videos from me on there, and it's got a whole load of other training stuff from other contributors. It's completely free to join. So basically what I'm asking you guys for is if you could go over there, if you could sign up and take a look. It might be a little bit slow. I don't know. It's just loading up. It's only been launched today, so there's a few little teething problems with it, possibly. But if you do find anything, then let me know. So let me just quickly show you the sort of thing we've got. So when you sign up, you get access to this dashboard, which has got loads of cool stuff. We've got a pathways tool that we're working on right now. It's not 100% finished, but basically what that will allow you to do is basically answer some questions around what you're looking to learn. Maybe it's affiliate marketing, maybe it's drop shipping, maybe it's setting up your own business. And then this will let you know which lessons and modules you need to follow. We've got a whole section here on courses. So we've got affiliate marketing, we've got e-commerce, we've got drop shipping, we've got internet marketing and SEO, we've got Shopify commerce, we've got social media marketing, we've got websites and hosting. It goes on and on and on. We've got a load of, let me go back to modules. We've got a load of modules. So we've got websites on WordPress, we've got review sites, Divi for WordPress, print on demand drop shipping, selling products on Amazon, product drop shipping. Loads of good stuff there. SEO, affiliate networks and programs. If you want to take a look at the lessons, you can just click Start Module, and yeah, you can go through the lessons. Some of them are videos, some of them are text type lessons. And here's another one. This one might be familiar. Let's have a look. Let me just skip forward. Oh, look, there we go. There's someone's ugly mug again. So yeah, you've got a whole load of different videos. They're all part of modules, which in turn make up courses. You can mark them as complete. We're going to be adding some quizzes, that kind of stuff too. It's got a built-in affiliate program as well. So if you share it to people, you can earn once we bring out our premium level, which is not quite out yet. But we've got the intention of keeping it free forever, and then just adding a premium layer if you want a few extra benefits, that kind of stuff. So please do take a look. As I say, there is a link I put in the chat. It'd be good if you can use it. If not, just go to youcan.do.academy and sign up. And yeah, either email me your thoughts or leave a comment in this video. That kind of stuff. Be really good to hear your feedback on it. So that's my second announcement. Yeah, and I hope you like it. The activation emails might take a few moments to get through. If you haven't got one by the end of this stream, then let me know and I will raise it with the techie people and see what we can do. And yeah, I'll be talking about this quite a bit as we go forward because it's really exciting for me. It's, you know, it's taken a step back from YouTube a little bit, but still delivering some great training. Ian says he's got his activation email straight away. Check your spam folder, your junk folder, all that kind of stuff. But anyway, let me come back to you and we'll do some more questions before I talk about a few other bits and bobs that we've got to talk about. Hello, I'm back. Right, what did I miss? Right, where did I get to? The Furman does a premium SASL add speed, or does a speed benefit over free Let's Encrypt SSL? I don't think so. I thought SSL would have much effect on your speed, and certainly they're all pretty much the same. I don't think that would affect the speed. Chris Wildfire says, when adding product descriptions, do you need to use the one on Amazon or reword it? You can use the one on Amazon, but ideally you'd reword it. So you can either spin it using WooZone, which is a little bit ropey because you want to make sure that your spun content actually makes sense. But ideally, especially on your favorite products and your popular products, I'd rewrite the description completely. R7 Eagle says, what do I use to edit your YouTube videos? Oh, hang on. Am I not looking quite right? I'm not, am I? I'm kind of small in the middle. That's weird. Hopefully that's better. Good old OBS. So yeah, in answer to your question, R7, what do I use to edit my videos? I use ScreenFlow for Mac, which is basically screen recording software. And then I got the DSLR camera, which I then put that footage in. It's not the best. It's easy, and I know what I'm doing, so that's why I use it. But I'm thinking I should switch over to whatever Premiere Pro or the Adobe thing and use that. But I just haven't got around to learning it yet. Emmanuel says, can someone tell me if I've missed anything important? You can always rewind and watch it. C21 Takoya says, how do I fast forward? You can't fast forward, it's live. I haven't said the good bits yet, they're yet to come. But Emmanuel, yeah, you haven't missed anything too important. Apart from myself and Doug Cunnington are going to be releasing a fantastic YouTube playlist of 10 videos all around keyword research around the 2nd of June. So be sure to check that out. Stupid Robot Fire Technique says, how does GDPR affect bagpipe bans? I'm not sure. I think maybe Scotland are exempt from it because of the bagpipes. F Google Plus, which is an interesting username, says my AliExpress account just got locked. Oh boy. Did it? What did you do? Hi Andre. Yeah, hi Adil. Scott Halford says, do I need an SSL certificate with all my sites? If so, is there a hosting company that gives you these for unlimited sites? Well, Cloudflare does. You can use Cloudflare to add SSL to as many sites you like. And I believe now the business package on HostGator gives you one as well. So Mark says, hi Alex, with reference to GDPR, any info you can give regarding a privacy control on a WordPress plugin? It really depends on the plugin and whether that plugin is extracting user data. Bit of a grey area. Ian's now a member of You Can Do. Good, let me know how you get on. Terribly British says, hi Alex, update. 3 months ago I put some Content Egg product after the first program post that was on page 1 of Google. Within a month it was wiped from Google. Yeah, I remember that. I do remember that. Gianni says, what is the sign up for? The sign up is for a brand new website that I'm involved with. It's called youcando.academy. It's a free training platform full of loads of videos and training information around kind of internet stuff. So websites and SEO and affiliate marketing. Do check it out. I will post the link one more time. It's the easiest way to find it is wpeagle.com/youcando, and that's spelled UKANDOO. So carrying on with what Terribly British was... Oh, pardon me, the T went the wrong way. So carrying on with what Terribly British was saying. So ever since that problem with the Content Egg, he's moved the Content Egg product to the end of the post. It's taken a month for the post to climb to page 2. So possibly don't put product in post too early. Yeah, possibly. Google's got a thing about affiliate links, and that thing is that it doesn't really like them. I don't know why. They don't understand the value that us affiliates are adding to the internet. I don't know why. So it's best not to put too many affiliate links in posts, and it's best probably to put the affiliate links towards the bottom, middle, or just scattered through lightly scattered through the content. Of course, another way of getting around this is if you've got a WooZone site, you can link to products on your site. That way, Google doesn't clock that it's affiliate stuff. But that's good news, Terribly British. Thanks for sharing that with us. Brian says, finally in, but received this message before getting to the pressure. This link leads to an untrusted site. Are you sure you want to proceed? Ooh. Okay, thanks for that feedback. I'm making a note of that. Thank you for that. I've made a note and sent that off straight away to the relevant people. Not quite sure what that means. Where have you guys gone? There you are. So any tips on making a logo and your own header for your site? So someone says try using Canva. That is a good thing to try. Canva's good. The other thing I've been using recently is Spark by Adobe. That's quite cool. However, funny you asked that question actually, because today I did a logo for the new site that I'm creating in the tutorial for the new WooZone tutorial, which hopefully will be uploaded Friday, although it's touch and go. We'll see how it goes. Let me just show you the logo and how I created it. Here we go. We're going to try some screen sharing again. Let's get this working. So the logo is here. This is not going to fit on the screen, is it? I've reduced the, let me put the mic in front of me. I've reduced the resolution on the screen because it's far too big for sharing. But let me just adjust this view. Maybe if we can go back. No. Okay. I'm also learning Photoshop because I used to use Fireworks all the time, and Adobe kindly have stopped supporting it. Okay. Here we go. So I'm struggling with Photoshop right now. Let me just zoom out a little bit. Okay, so you can see that. That's a logo. So I'm doing a brand new WooZone site. It's all around dog technology. That's the niche. And yeah, I need a cool logo. The domain name I've got is bowwowtech.com and the bowwowtech.co.uk. It's going to be a UK focused site. And here's the logo. I mean, what do you think? It looks pretty nice. And so what I did was I went over to the wonderful Graphic River, which I will just quickly paste or put an affiliate link in the chat. Please use it if you're not already signed up with Envato, which you probably already are because you probably bought WooZone from CoCanyon, but you know, never mind, I can still try. Yeah, so I came over to Graphic River and I just did a search for a dog logo. And there it is. I just bought it, $26. I am the only person that's bought it because earlier today that was on zero sale. It's one sale, which is me. So I know that it's not going to be, you know, all over the internet or anything like that. I bought it for $26 and I then just used Photoshop to, you know, change the text, make it say what I wanted to say. You know, that's how it came. And even with my appalling Photoshop skills, as you can see, it's ended up like that, which I think is a pretty cool looking logo. So that's how I do logos. And I hope that helped. So back to the questions. In fact, let me just show you something while we're sharing the screen. Why not? So let's talk about beer shirts quickly. So the other day I was there's some Google Analytics stuff. The other day I was recording some videos for Doug, or for the playlist I'm doing with Doug, and you know, it was all around keyword golden ratio, which is Doug's special formula that he has, which you can use to get content ranking. So this was about a week or so ago, and I was basically doing some keyword research around beer dispensers. I've got my Keywords Anywhere extension installed, which is a great keyword tool. So you were looking at beer dispenser stuff, and I thought, hey, well, I'll give it a try as a keyword golden ratio type keyword test. So looking at all these keywords, and this one I think caught my eye because the volume was 210, and I think the all-in title. By the way, if you don't know what I'm talking about, do check out Doug's channel. Do a search on YouTube for Doug Cunnington, you'll find him, and he does loads of stuff on this keyword golden ratio, and also obviously our new playlist, which will be out 2nd of June, covers all this stuff. So yeah, this was interesting because it had low all-in title, so it was perfect for the keyword golden ratio. So I thought, hey, well, I'll try it out. So within about 20 minutes, half an hour, I quickly wrote this article here. Draft beer dispensers for the home, and I wrote around 1,000 words. This was literally just off the top of my head, just using stuff that I found on Amazon, rewriting stuff, putting things together. So I started by talking about the different types of beer dispensers, and in fact, I don't even know if these links are working. They're not. I should fix them. Never mind. That won't help my ranking. Then I added some products. These are products that I've just added with the site stripe. In fact, I haven't even linked through to products on my site, which I probably should do. But these are just site stripe images. I tell a lie. That links through to the product on my site. The image is a site stripe, so that links straight through to Amazon. Look at that. That looks lovely, doesn't it? Draft beer at home. Added a bit about stuff to avoid. So again, just looking on Amazon, I noticed that this one had pretty bad reviews. So if we have a look, You see like 1 star. I thought, well, okay, it's good to get balance in an article, so let's put that one on as one that you should avoid. I did the beer barrels and the beer towers, and put a bit of verdict, and then published it. So that went up on May the 8th, and it's now, what is it, the 23rd of May? I don't think I did anything else. I might have shared it on my Facebook. That's about it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to open an incognito window, and I'm going to do a search for, what was it, draft beer dispenser. And let's just see if we've got any ranking. Okay, first, yeah, don't know what happened there. So no sign of it just yet. So bearing in mind, how many days is that? It's been 12 days, 13, 14, 15 days, something like that. Okay, let's just check page 2. There we go. So within like just 2 weeks, and off an article that I've done, you know, that I knocked up in 20 minutes, half hour, that I've not built any links to just yet, and that probably could do with a bit more optimization. It's ranking page 2 for that term, and I think if I mess around with, you know, some of these other keywords, it's probably showing for them as well. Although I probably will shoot myself in the foot now by doing this sort of live demonstration without it's not showing on page 1 yet. No, it's not going to be for this keyword just yet. But you know, you get the idea. Let's try this one. Was that the original one that we just did? One thing that I did notice with the article was that plurals definitely have a big effect. So there we are, page 2 for this keyword, draft beer dispenser for the home. But if you notice on my article, the page title is draft beer dispensers. Let's just see what difference that S makes. You'd expect it to be page 1 now, but it's not, because it's like more relevant in theory, because it matches exactly. No, it's still about the same spot. So yeah, okay, I don't know what I'm talking about. The plural doesn't make too much difference. Let's just get rid of the draft. Let's put beer dispensers. See what we've got going on. Nothing on page 1. Ooh, look at that. Nearly page 1. A little bit more time. Maybe the odd link, that would be page 1. So I thought that was just really cool. I might do a video around this. I might just wait another week or so and hope that I get some page 1 rankings. That'd be a lot more impressive. But basically, Doug's keyword golden ratio works, and it allows you to get ranking quickly. And yeah, that's a good thing. So, you know, Doug's technique is he just bangs out articles like this. He'll have sites with, you know, 200 articles using keyword golden ratio keywords, and that way he can pick up a lot of traffic. Anyway, back to the chat. If I can just figure that out, let's do that and do that and do this. I'm back. Hopefully that was interesting. Right, what did I miss? Hello, Rohit. Good to see you. Barris says, have you noticed the Google Maps API billing? You can't get the key without billing. I've not noticed that. It should still be free. You might need to add billing details, but it should still be free for non-commercial use at least. But you guys... Ian, do you get a prize for being the first UK member from the YouTube stream? Possibly. I don't know what the prize can be though. I'll think of something. R7 maybe got in there first. Howdy Noah, good to see you. We've got 47 on right now, that's great. I think the record is, Ian will correct me on this, I think it's 57, is it, Ian? The top peak thing. So yeah, we need to beat that. Did you get my email today, by the way? I've not kind of done my GDPR stuff, so you can expect emails from me for quite some time. Yeah, Scott says the new keywords everywhere box now appears in Google search, showing also search for terms. Yeah, I've got one of the videos in the playlist with Doug is all about keywords everywhere. It's by me, so I hope it's okay. Brian says I would like a nice porter right now. That sounds good. I'm not a big fan of porters, but I'd rather have an IPA. But yeah, good choice. Barris, I don't know about your Google Maps API. I can look into that, but I'm sure you don't need to pay for it. Let me just Google that quickly, see what I can see. Google Maps possibly. So to embed maps, which I guess is what you're doing, I don't think you're going to be doing anything else than that. It should still be free. Looking at the price table. Let me just have a look. Yeah, it's looking like, yeah, it should be free, but I will look into that a bit more. Maybe that's where I got the dog idea from Ian. Ian says he remembers that someone asked me to look at their dog toy thing, and yeah, so maybe. I just thought technology, dogs, they're two big areas, but you know, they're obviously too broad, so put them together and you've got a niche, and we'll see. So we've got articles about on the dog tech, you know, dog GPS trackers, dog cameras, dog fitness trackers, dog treadmills, all sorts of interesting dog technology. So it's going to be a good site hopefully when it's finished, which should hopefully be this week. R7 says go to page 30 and work backwards for checking rankings. I didn't need to go that far, they're all page 2. Ron says, Andrew says, Alex, do you have premium SEO pack? The cert module can handle very well this task. Yeah, I mean, to check rankings, that would be a better way to do it, but hey. Ron says, why don't you include an AdSense course in the You Can Do course log? It's coming. We just haven't got around to it. There's been a lot of stuff to make, and you know what I'm like with my schedule and my project management. Rohit says, what keyword extension are you using? It's Keywords Everywhere. It's a Chrome extension. It's part of the Keyword Keg family. Some of you having problems with the You Can Do register email. Thank you for the feedback. I'm going to get that fixed. Applejack says, do you have any videos on writing articles? I don't think I do. Or do I? No, I don't think I do. Nothing that I can really share right now, but it's something that I'm going to do. I could probably do one around that beer dispenser thing that I just wrote. Andrew says, I need a dog GPS tracker. Well, you should click on my new site and use the affiliate link. So, anyway, the title of this stream, I mean, I always have to think of a decent title because just having live Q&A is just boring. So I've called this one the most popular WordPress themes, and I thought what we'd do is we'd just have a quick look on Themeforest and a couple of other sites that I like, and I will just share with you a few themes that I like and that I've used and I've got experience with them. You know, we'll just see what they're like, see what you think. We'll just spend 5-10 minutes on that. The stream is going to run till, I'm going to say 9:10, something like that. So we've got another half hour or so to go. So let's have a look at some of the most popular themes right now. Okay. So before I head over to Themeforest, which is a great place to start, by the way, if you're looking for good themes. Let me show you this theme. I'm sure you're all, what? No, don't know what that is. Oh yeah, so this is the new bit from Keywords Everywhere that you get down here. You get all these keyword recommendations with volume and all that kind of stuff. It's pretty cool stuff. I'd recommend you go check it out. You can get it from the Google thing. whatever it's called, plugin store, extension store. So Divi is one of my, well, it's a popular theme. It's one of my favorites, I would say. I don't want to have notifications. And it's very, very, very powerful. You can do a lot of stuff with it. It works with WooCommerce, so that means it will work fine with WooZone, although it might be a little bit overkill for WooZone. But it's got some really good features. So it's got inline editing, so you can very easily just change text and styles, that kind of stuff. It's got draggable width. It's got responsive editing, instant content. You can easily add rows and columns and all that kind of stuff. Where's the demo? Let's have a look at the demo. Try the demo. Here we go. Go away, chat. So it's got loads of different kind of stacks. I guess that's one word for them. Let's have a quick look at a demo. So this is one for a cafe. You see nice and clear. This is like a one-page type site with this like one-page nav. But that's pretty nice. Now I'm sure you've all checked out Divi, but it is a very, very, very popular popular theme. In fact, let me just check what this is. Okay, I thought the You Can Do site was running Divi, but maybe not. The other site was definitely. So yeah, we used it a number of times for different things. I like Divi. It is quite complicated. You know, it makes it look quite easy, but the editor can be a little bit complicated sometimes. But once you get your head around it, you can create some really good looking, big, bold sites with it. Hello, Red Duan. Good to have you on. Scott says, is it worth promoting sites with AdWords, or is it not worth it in affiliate marketing? It's touch and go with AdWords. You can make AdWords work if you're getting value from your clicks, and what I mean by that is that you're capturing people's information. So make sure your GDPR's good. So you'd send people to an affiliate site, and then you would make them an offer and try and capture their email address. That way you could probably get some value from AdWords. Sending people straight through to products, especially if they're Amazon products, I think you'll struggle to get the return that you're looking for. But on the subject of AdWords, if anyone wants an AdWords voucher, I do have them available, where the kind of basic voucher goes, if you spend $25 or £25, you'll get an extra 75 free from Google. So if you want to try AdWords out, I mean, that's the only thing to do, try it out. And what I would recommend if you are going to run AdWords is that you run on some very specific keywords. You don't want to be broad, you need to be specific. So, you know, I might be able to get away with running, you know, some keywords on draft beer dispensers. That might work because it's very specific, and the commission on that would be okay because the draft beer dispenser things are like £100 each, whatever. That might work. I could maybe try it on a voucher, but yeah, just be very, very careful with AdWords. Generally, you're better off going for SEO. Andre says, did I ever try and use a theme from Themefuse? I don't think I did, although I have been approached by them. They're asking me to check out their themes. Anyway, that was Divi. That's a very popular theme. Do check it out if you've not done so already. Themefuse. They look nice, but I can't say I've used them. But anyway, let's head over to Themeforest. Themeforest.net, which I'm sure you're all familiar with. It's where you got Kingdom from, probably. So if we go into WordPress and go to popular items, let's just see the popular themes that are going. So 2018's best-selling WordPress themes, updated weekly. This is exciting. The top theme, which has been the top theme for as long as I can remember, is Avada, Avada, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, which is a theme I used a long, long time ago to build a site, and I wasn't that impressed, personally. I mean, maybe it's better now. We've got some things to play around with. It looks nice. I mean, it doesn't look any... they all look the same, don't they, really? Let me just get rid of that bar. It's got Revolution Slider. I mean, they all have Revolution Slider. It's got some header features. Let's have a look. Have any of you guys used Avada? I mean, Avada? Well, I don't know. Let me know. So you can customize the header and stuff. I mean, it's good. It looks good. You know, if you wanted to do business sites, if you're thinking of becoming a WordPress developer and selling websites to companies, then Avada could be for you. I probably need, this is some video ideas right here, that I need to probably get all of these themes and review them probably. The next most popular one is Theme. With now 340 pre-built websites, which sounds exciting. What is it doing? Is, ooh, that's nice. Got like a, I like that slidey video thing. That's nice. I like that. It's got like a video or something running behind it. It's got obviously like portfolio stuff built in. It looks like it comes with a load of templates, which is always a good thing. It looks like a big theme. One-click demo import. That's always good. Powerful. I've used a theme made by Muffin Group before, and it had its issues, if I'm honest. Fully customizable, responsive, retina ready. They all say that. Getting stuff as responsive as you like it is not always as easy. Mega menu built in, parallax, unlimited colors, advanced typography, whatever. Looks like a nice theme, Theme. Anyone use Theme? I don't know. I haven't. I need to check these themes out. The 7 again looks nice. Comes with Revolution slider. Now this theme I have been using, X, which looks like it's on sale or something, is it? I mean, that's cheaper than it was. 29. That's a bargain. That is a good deal. They've sold more than 10 million quid's worth of X theme. Wowee. That's not bad going, is it? So X theme, I like it. I mean, if I'm honest, I don't like the most recent version, Pro, whatever it's called. They've messed around with it and they've changed a lot of stuff in it, but it's still very good and very powerful. Let me just give you a sneak peek of a site that I'm working on using X theme. This site will be going live soon, very soon. So this is using X theme, and yeah, I'm using it. It was going to be a membership site. It's not actually going to be a membership site anymore. But yeah, I'm using it to display lots and lots of content. So like in a magazine style. I think this is the Ethos stack, possibly. But yeah, it's got YouTube videos and I've added star ratings, and yeah, it's X theme and it's nice, and it's got this cool kind of post slider across the top, which is good, you know, for this site because there's a lot of content, as you can see. Pulling in the tweets, got some parallax going on there. So yeah, I've been using X theme quite a bit. I've done a number of sites with X theme. I think this is another X theme site that I recently did. Which is all about kind of microscope stuff, very interesting. But yeah, I've enjoyed using X theme. I do like it, and it's still a very good theme. And at $29, that is a bargain. Hi. Good to have you over from Doug. Brian says, how about Rehub? Rehub is a good theme as well. Yeah, I mean, I've used that in previous tutorials. I've used Enfold before as well. Because that is by, is it Crazy? Who's a really good developer. When I first started out doing WordPress sites, I used one of his themes called Propulsion, which I don't even know if he still does. And I'm actually amazed that I remember the name of it. Maybe not. I probably spelled it wrong. Let me just have a look. So I think I've used Enfold before. If it's by this guy, then it will be good. And let's see what he's selling. Enfold, Replete, he's got quite a few. Flagship, I mean, Propulsion, oh there, no, it's still there. Is he still supporting it? Yeah, this theme is still going, I mean, wow. This was a really good theme. So yeah, check out that, and check out Enfold. I guess Enfold's better as it's the #1 theme. R7 Eagle says he uses X, but he's having problems with ethos. Emmanuel says, can you check out Chic Responsive? Yeah, sure. Andrew says he hates. Andre, sorry. It says the code is rubbish on Avada. That's interesting. Yeah, Avada's just so popular. I don't know. It says, what was the email you asked? You received? Yeah, it's it'll be from WP Eagle. It's just about the live streams. You'll only get it if you're on my mailing list, if you sign up over at wpeagle.com. I can't send emails to my YouTube subscribers or anything like that. Redoran says, I really need your help for my WooCommerce dropshipping store. I want to send you the link and check if it still needs something. Sure, email me eagle@wpeagle.com and I'll try and take a look. Or you can post a link in the chat. But bearing in mind, everyone else will also see a site. Yeah, getting another bit of love there for Crazy in the chat. So yeah, definitely check out his themes. But before we wrap up the wonderful looking at themes section of tonight's stream, let's go to Chic. Was it Chic? Responsive. I'm guessing it's this one. 49. Let's take a look. So anyway, if it's a WooCommerce, then it should work fine with WooZone. WZone, WooZone. I don't know what is it even called nowadays. I'm sure there was obviously some sort of legal thing going on, which is why I changed it to WZone. This looks nice. I mean, it looks like it could work really well for an affiliate site because it's kind of magazine-y content focused, which is good because content is very, very important when it comes to affiliate marketing. So that you can focus on your content here. Lots of content, more content over here. Got the search. You can add your categories. You've got pages, but then you've also got the shop, which is perfect for WooZone. So you can add some products, which all look very nice. And it looks, as a WooZone site, it should look very nice. So yeah, this site could work really well for WooZone. Let us know how you get on with it. Brian says, what is the best theme for a deal site? Well, I would say Rehub, because that's basically the only deal type theme I've used. So here it is, Rehub. It's even labeled up as a price comparison multi-thingy deal site. Sorry, it's more price comparison than deal. Maybe I'm getting a little confused, but I'm sure it has got deal. That's like a deal one. It can do lots of different things. Let's just take a look at this first one. So yeah, this is quite cool for doing deals. Yeah, but it is more price comparison. I don't know what you mean by deal. Do you mean like coupon or that kind of thing? Let's take a look at this one. This is quite good for deals. Look, you can have like deals across the top, that kind of stuff. You might want to just come over to Themeforest and just type in deal theme, see what you get. Friday, it's got a 5-star, but that's only 4 reviews. Always check reviews very carefully. Check that there's a good number of them. Otherwise, they're probably fake. But we'll have a look. No problem, Emmanuel. Here to help. So yeah, this is deal type thing. But yeah, you could do exactly the same with Rehub, and Rehub is way more established and got a good following and supports some really cool plugins. But this is nice too. You've got, you know, search, you've got whatever. It looks really nice. Anyway, Ian is saying he's got a message from PayPal saying something about updating to TLS 1.2 or higher to meet PCI data. I don't know what that is. Something about TLS, which is another security thing. Let me just have a quick. It's something to do with PCI and all that stuff, isn't it? What's happened on the first? What is happening? I think it's done for disabling SSL and implementing a more secure encryption protocol, TLS 1.1 or higher. TLS 1.2 is strongly encouraged. Yeah, it looks like to be PCI compliant, you are going to need to move away from SSL, which is a complete pain because everyone's just started implementing SSL, haven't they? I'm wondering if a lot of your certificate providers and those kind of people will make it easy to switch over, but who knows? Who knows? Let me get back on. Okay, we're going to go for about another 10 minutes, something like that. Andrew says I should also recommend a free WordPress theme. Yeah, I should, shouldn't I? When it comes to free themes, I like Storefront for WooCommerce, and I like, what's that other one I like? Hang on. I don't really use free themes, if I'm honest. I like my themes to have support. I like them to be developed regularly, and I like just to know that I paid some money, therefore someone has to help me if I need help. But if I was to use a free theme, Storefront is good for WooCommerce. Astra theme is a good theme as well, a free theme. And it uses Elementor, which is a great drag and drop builder. Ocean WP is another good one, another good free one. Tesseract again is another one that works with Elementor, which is really good. That's the one that you'll find in that other guy's tutorials on YouTube. You know, oh, what's his face? Tyler Moore, that's who I'm thinking of. I'm sure you've seen his videos. Redman says Flatsum is also nice. Yeah, Flatsum is nice. That's not a theme I've used for a while, but I did use it in a previous tutorial where I set up Shop Power Tools. I don't know if you've seen that one. R7 Eagle says, do you get many valued emails on your contact forms? Yeah, I get a few, but I also get spam. I see what you're saying. Always trying to get people trying to sell me stuff and courses. So, yeah. A lot of them are done by bots, so you could add a captcha. That would eliminate a lot of that, probably. Oh, Carl, you set a reminder, then you went for a bath and forgot about tonight's live stream. You could watch us in the bath on your phone if you want. Brian says, have you used GeneratePress? No, but I do hear that's a good free theme as well. Arsenic said you ain't got any value. That's a shame. So, the stream is coming to its logical conclusion, and we're about to wrap it up. The peak tonight is 52, which is great. That's up on the last few weeks. I'm pretty sure of that. It's not quite a world record, but yeah, good to have 52 of you spending some time with me this evening. I really enjoyed it. So let me just remind you of a couple of things that I've said tonight. The first is there is going to be a brand new playlist coming out, which I've been working on with Doug Cunnington. 5 videos from me, 5 videos from Doug. It's all about keyword research, all about the keyword golden ratio, all about keyword tools, all about content. So I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. It should be up by around June 2nd, because that's when Doug gets back from his holiday or his vacation, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Keep an eye out for that. I do like Elementor, Brian. I do. It's pretty good. The other thing I want to remind you of is I've got a brand new project up and running. It's called You Can Do, and it is an online training platform. It's full of loads and loads of training courses. I'm going to put the link in the chat now. You can find it at wpeagle.com/youcandoo, spelled UK, yeah, UK, UKANDOO. Please do go check it out. It's free to sign up. It's full of great training materials and videos and courses and loads of stuff. Let me know what you think. I'd love to get some feedback on it. It's just gone live today. It's in a very early kind of beta stage. But myself and my partners in this business have been working very hard on it. So I'd love to hear your feedback, and I hope you like it. I think there are two main things that I wanted to remind you of. As R7 Eagle says, we need more thumbs up. Yeah, we're up to 20 likes on this video right now. If you did enjoy tonight's stream, then click the thumbs up. That does really help me out. YouTube likes it when people click the like button, I think. We've got no dislikes tonight, which is good as well. I mean, last week we had 3 or 4 dislikes before they even started the stream. So we're doing better on that front. But yeah, 20 likes so far. Let's see if we can get up to 30, because there's been 50 of you on tonight. So maybe a few of you just forgot to click the like. If you're new here, why not click the subscribe button? I tend to upload every week, although I'm not going to be uploading anything else this week apart from this stream, because I'm hoping to upload on Friday the big video around WooZone. But we'll see how I get on. There's still quite a lot to do, and I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do it all, but I will try my best. Hello, Larry. Good to have you on. You're still on my to-do list as well. We do need to do a collaboration on something. I'd love to be on your channel, and I'd love to have you on my channel too. Scott says, any other affiliates you recommend apart from Amazon? Yeah, I recommend loads of different affiliate programs. It really depends on what you're looking to promote. Amazon is good because there's a good range of products on there, and it's Amazon, so you get a good conversion rate because everyone knows Amazon and they're happy to spend their money with Amazon. However, for better commission rates, you are probably going to want to look around for other merchants. So a good place to start is with affiliate networks. So I've used Awin, also known as Affiliate Window. You can just Google all these. Awin's a good one, and on there's tons of merchants to promote. CJ is good, which was Commission Junction. So CJ.com, they're a good affiliate network as well. If you're thinking of doing something more kind of health-based, or where you're selling more e-products, then ClickBank's good, one of the original affiliate networks. Or if there's just another vendor that you're looking to promote, just go over to their website. Maybe it's Walmart or Target or I don't know, whoever. Just go over to their website, scroll down to the bottom of their page, look in the footer, and generally you will find a link to their affiliate program, and you can sign up and start promoting them straight away. Now, the only thing to bear in mind is if you're running a WooZone site, then really the products they have to be Amazon, because if you've got products from different vendors and someone puts them in their checkout, in their basket, and then they go to checkout, they can't be redirected to more than one site. That won't work. However, if you've got a blog type site where you're just creating content, then multiple merchants is fine, because you can add multiple links to your content. Carl says VigLink is good, which they are good as well. VigLink covers a lot of different merchants. Brian says, I have more hair than Doug. I do. Thank you. I think. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed today's stream. I've enjoyed it. I think we've covered some great stuff. Top of my head, I can remember that we talked about You Can Do, my new venture. We talked about creating articles. And I showed you how I created an article using the keyword golden ratio, and it's now ranking page 2 within just a week or so. We've been looking at themes, and yeah, it's been fun. It's been some great questions. Larry says you can be a WordPress affiliate as well. Of course you can. So I'm an affiliate for lots of WordPress related stuff. Whenever I try and recommend a theme, and I only recommend stuff that I use, I try and obviously be an affiliate for that. For hosting, I'm an affiliate, and for Invator, I'm an affiliate. Yeah, pretty much everything I'm an affiliate. For Ali Dropship, which is the plugin I use on the dropshipping site, I'm an affiliate. So yeah, generally, you once you've come up with a subject or a niche that you're in, you'll find that there's lots of different things you can promote, and most of those things will be, part of an affiliate program. Andrew says, last question, do you ever use any booking affiliate program? Booking affiliate? No, I've not. Are you talking about like a booking service or something like that? I've not. So I think that's we'll call that a night. I'm just going to just look at my watch, just see a YouTube comment coming in, which looks quite interesting. So I might just look at it now and share. No, it's not. It's just someone who's says we now got to pay 120 a year to use the affiliate program. What does he mean? Have any of you guys been charged £120 a year to use the Amazon affiliate program? I'm just going to reply, and maybe you could go and reply as well. It's on the how to get approved video. Don't know what he's talking about. So I'm going to love you and leave you. Thank you very much for your time and your questions and your support and all the rest of it. Carl says, yes, you do, Alex. I don't know what was I talking about. What are you saying yes to? There's a bit of a lag, isn't there? Never mind. Scott says, Bluehost versus HostGator. Who's best? Oh, yes, you do. What you do have to pay to. Let me have a look. What's that you're talking about? Ah, I see. Okay. No. Okay, yeah. No, that email is nothing. You don't have to pay to be an affiliate. They're just putting their Prime membership fee up. Yeah, it's not a. You don't have to pay to be an Amazon affiliate. You have to pay to be on Amazon Prime. So yeah, he's got his wires crossed a little bit. Chris says, can you do a video on the best plugins to really spice up your site? Yeah, why not? I don't know what you mean by spice up, but I'll think of something. Let me make a note of that exact title. Plugins to spice up your site. Gulab says, I was inspired to start an affiliate site from you. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that, Gulab. That's what I like to hear. Good luck with your site. Let me know how you get on. Yeah, do check out You Can Do. Let me know what you think. But yeah, I'm going to sign off now. If I can remember how to do that, which is over here. And yeah, I'll see you later. There's one last question there from Nazrul says, what are the best themes for an agricultural food export company? Wow. Well, any theme. It depends what kind of look and feel you're after. Any of the kind of general themes that I mentioned earlier, like X theme, Divi, any of those themes in the top 5, 10 on Themeforest will be absolutely fine. Yeah, I see the email, Carl. It isn't clear, but basically the email just says they're putting up the cost of Prime a little bit. So if you're advertising Prime, you need to update your prices. Basically, that's what it says. Don't panic. You don't have to pay to be an Amazon affiliate. That would be just weird. Brian says, what's the best place for article help online? I'm not quite sure what you mean. Do you mean writing articles? I would recommend you check out Doug Cunnington's channel. He's got loads of stuff about writing articles, and I'm going to have some videos on it very soon, next couple of weeks. Scott says, Bluehost or HostGator? HostGator, of course. The reason why I'm saying that is because I've not really used Bluehost, so I can't possibly comment, but I have used HostGator a lot, and I recommend it a lot, and it seems fine, and everyone gets on well with it, and it's great value for money. In fact, I believe the two are owned by the same company anyway, if that has any bearing on anything. So that is definitely it. I'm definitely going. I'm going to press the stop button right now. Thanks for your time. Oh, yeah, one last very important thing I need to say. Sorry, organic market theme for food export company. Oh, right, yeah, that's a good tip. WP Engine is great as well. Someone has just said that. But anyway, yeah, I need to make a very important announcement. There's not going to be a live stream next week. Boo! I'm away on holiday. So, yeah, there won't be any stream. I do apologise, but when I get back, I will make it up to you. Maybe I'll do a super long stream or something like that. So, yeah, sorry. There'll be no stream next week. So, you can do something else on your Wednesday evening. You know, enjoy yourself. Relax, do whatever. Do some work. Do some work on your projects, whatever you like. But I'm not going to be here. I do apologise. But, yeah, I'll be back when I get back. And yeah, I'll do a special feature-length stream to make it up to you guys. That's definitely it. I'm definitely going. Until next time. Bye for now.